I realized in terror that at every station, I saw the same elderly woman. Even when the train was speeding, she kept appearing outside the window. It felt like a warning. After getting off, I walked a few steps toward her. She stepped back the same amount. I gestured for her to stay still. No matter how I moved, she always kept the same distance. Helplessness set in. I turned and walked away. But when I reached the other side of the cliff, she appeared on the opposite slope. I tried to escape. No matter where I went, she stayed in my line of sight. Always at the same distance. I was close to breaking. A female hiker passed by. I stopped her right away. I told her an old woman was following me. I asked her to go ask what she wanted. She agreed quickly. But when she stepped closer, something terrifying happened. The old woman said something to her. No matter how I moved, I ran too. When I reached the town, the woman was still there. I even doubted my own mind. I entered a hotel to ask for help. I asked them to check if an old woman was standing outside. The owner said he could see her. He said it was freezing outside, and she must be cold. Everyone suggested inviting her in to warm up. But when the owner stepped outside, the old woman said something to him. The next second, he stared at me in terror. Then he ran off like he had lost his mind. Fear took over. I didn't dare go outside anymore. The old woman waited outside for a full day and night. I could only hide inside the hotel. Before 3 days passed, the owner's wife told me to leave. That night, after the owner saw the old woman, he vanished without a trace, as if he had been erased from the world. With nowhere to go, I went to find my mother. I hoped she could help me understand what the woman was saying. As long as we stayed on the call, I could hear whatever was said. My mother was the person I trusted most. I believed she wouldn't be affected. But when she approached, the sound on the phone started to blur until only harsh static remained. I knew things were out of control. I warned her as hard as I could, but I was 1 second too late. My mother was affected too. She looked at me in terror. Then she turned and ran. When I reached the street corner, she was already in a taxi. She stared at me with pure disgust. Then she left without hesitation. From that day on, I could never reach my mother again. She vanished as if she never existed. 1 year later, I found a paranormal research group. I told them about the old woman. Except for me, no one else could truly notice her. She always kept the same distance from me. The group used high-definition equipment. No matter how close, the image was always unclear. In the end, they sent special operatives highly trained with shielding gear. They would not be affected, but just as they were about to grab her, everyone stopped at the same time, including the female commander. Her expression turned serious. She looked at me and said one sentence that left me completely stunned.